be live. Let me go ahead and check. It says we're live, but are we actually live? Big mystery. Let's find out. Set the chat to live there, and so that would be a yes. We are in fact live. Awesome. All right. Hello, everyone. Ace here. Welcome to today's live stream. And today I'm here to play some more Cursed Halos. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We'll disable the anti-cheat so we can actually get into some Cursed Halo. And there we go. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. So, last video, we ended up going through the Mario Kart levels, which means that for this mission, we should be going through, I believe, 2 betrayals. Johnny O'Malley says, hello everyone, Johnny's here. Welcome to the live stream, Johnny. So I have started the stream a little bit earlier today, hope nobody minds, and see how this goes. Or it says, and today, back in Halo version, more cursed than Herobrine Square Nuts. Alright, now. Yep, 2 betrayals, now that we've finished Bowser's Castle. We have Keys, the Mall, and Hunter Survival Challenge. Yeah, I forgot about that. So I'm not sure we're gonna do Hunter Survival Challenge, but sure we'll do we'll do them all as well. Campaign. Everybody betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world. I see what you did there. Jackals have a weak point with a hand. Johnny says, I remember the Halo Kart stream well, and not just because of all the jokes I was able to make.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we? Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood. Which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? Oh!
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough!
Mr. Dan says, oh cool, didn't know Cursed Halo works on MCC now. Used to having to use the old Gearbox release.
You have no idea
Johnny says,
how this ring works.
where did he put,
Why the
Spark
Forerunners
over there.
built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out.
Blunderbuss time. Alright. Boom. Except I missed. Alright, so Mr. Dansan says, I guess that means co-op is doable? Yes, it is. We'll just use the plasma pistol for distance here. I'll just pick this up. See if there's any goodies here.
Activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy
Picked
Halo.
up an assault rifle too.
According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. The starship's fusion reactors going critical will do the job.
Where it says, unexpected
I'm going to search
Starscream.
what's left of the Covenant battle net to see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
Alright, so far my little strategy seems to be... Ooh. So this looks like a poison of some sort. Yes, it is. Okay.
Everybody duck! Killed!
And that works. And this guy did not notice me at all. So what I'm going to do is empty out this gun. Good. Oh, he's still alive. But he is almost dead. Another poison of sorts. Okay. What do I want to swap to? I'm thinking I will go for a crossbow if I can find one, or I guess if not, a regular bow will do the trick. Oh, wait, here we go. Alright, Johnny says, Master Chief, wait, you're edible to the Flood, Cortana Chief. You looked online a few minutes You would understand how many people fit. Oh no! God damn it. Okay. Sound like turrets from the Portal games, that's funny. Yes, they do. Well, they don't do that. Spark and Weedy looked a lot like. Definitely not your daddy's crow's tail anymore. Definitely gonna return. Yeah, they've added in Halo Kart as part of the campaign. And yes, co-op is very much a thing in this. As is multiplayer. Oh God. Run away! Run away! Alright, I'm keeping my potions as much as I can, so... And I missed. Miss. There we go. So I do have a good ranged or short range with the blunderbuss, but... There we go. Gonna just casually hide behind here till the shields recharge, and then boom. Hi, this is your worst nightmare. Here I come. He hit himself by accident.
We haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time.
What do we
By
have?
marking the location of the nearest
Reverse throwing
with
pistol.
a nav point, we need to move in and neutralize the device.
Or a buffer. I'm gonna go with the reverse throwing pistol. So, anyways, Gigolo says Skywalker wearing the corpse of Marathon recently got shown off today. Skinwalker wearing the corpse of, yes, I saw that. Conveniently mentioned it, but yes. Aura says far future of Halo using a crossbow still wins over energy shields. Seek no answers, just win. I'm gonna do this route and go with the blunderbuss. Yep, you see me. And they keep shooting themselves by accident with this. There we go. Come back here. Okay. The good thing about the reverse throwing pistol, you're never ever gonna really run out of ammo for it, because that's just not yeah.
This way, this way. Out in front.
Oh, that's gonna be a massive cell phone. You definitely got one of his buddies by accident. Chief said, Johnny says, Master Chief, if I write a book about my life, I'll leave this out this part. Alright, you guys get the... Oh, they accidentally got one of their own buddies already. Thank you. So there is a timer to how long you can keep it waiting. Ooh. Oh, that actually ricocheted and hit him. That's cool. I keep missing, but that's okay. Ooh, nice. Alright. Mr. Dansan says cursed goes to blurst. Pretty much. So most of these guys are down.
We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Good idea. However, let's see what else we... Okay, someone's got the triple-wielding plasma rifle there. That's a problem. Let's... We'll go with some poisons and deal with them that way. That worked beautifully. And he's dead. Oh God, no. Okay. You get the up-close treatment. Boom. All right. And these lock on, so we... Ow! I have an idea. And that almost worked. Alright, there we go. Need Halo-themed Worms game with all these weapons. Yes, we do.
Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target.
Now, do not use the fuel rod gun on this bad boy when you're driving it, because that is a terrible idea. That will backfire horrifically. Alright, let's delete what's left of these grunts. Oh, they're down for the count. Nice. Banshee is good to go. Alright. Let the madness continue.
That's the pulse generator. The center core is the signal read. Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is off.
Pew pew. There we go. Ow. And that is the end of that, so we might as well... We either go with the reverse throwing pistol a little bit more, we go with the Pew Laser. Thinking we'll stick with the Pew Laser for the time being. Penne a la Vodka says MCC banned me for no reason a few months ago, so I am salty. Yeah, that would definitely make anyone salty.
The second pulse generator.
Stan San says, then again, levitation makes sense.
And I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer.
Oh, Mr. Stan says, I guess wraiths aren't up armored at all. At least not on the underside area. Ooh. Come here, you little devil. He's down for the count. Pretty sure that's probably another fuel rod gun right there. And they're down for the count. I'd say that's a job well done.
Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
Alright. I guess I'll just go with the Pew Laser for the time being. Panay says, man, I hate 343. Understandable. Gigolo says, MCC will ban you for having bad servers. Kind of crazy, but that's 343 for you. And do you have any idea how traumatic feedback is about? Alright, so let's go ahead and... Also kinda sucks being a DMC fan, right? Yeah, it does. Right, you had to alert the rest of them. But at least I got this cool gun here. Oh, and since you want to shoot at me and give me an opening... Boop. Oh, he is screwed. I love how you see the plasma rifle just casually dropping out of there, showing the carnage indirectly like that.
Another here.
Hi. These RGB rifles are more fun than they should be for what they are. But another great example of another great example of showing how good some of the vanilla weapons were in the game when you really came down to it. Oh god. Oh, these guys are beyond screwed. A battery rifle. Not the gun I wanted. There it is. 3 plasma rifles with an extra arm. Hi, this is your worst nightmare coming right to you. And the texture remover. Useful, but for now, for the sheer burst damage of it, we're going with this. Fall back. I'm using this thing until I run it out of power all the way. Oh. That works. Don't think so, pal. So we're going to pick up a bit crushed plasma rifle, and we're going to be using that instead of the rocket launcher. Mr. Dan Sand says, just like triple wielding SM3 SMGs back in the day. Ah yes, I saw that video too. Sometimes all you have to do is just back up and keep shooting. I'm going to keep saving my blunderbuss for special occasions. That was definitely an option. Hi! See how many of these guys we can delete in one go. Boom! Just do that. Problem solved. Oh. It is the capital P pistol. Oh, God. He accidentally blew himself up. That is funny. Careful. Alright, we will turn the flashlight on and... Whoopsie daisy. Ooh, we got ammo for this. Good. Okay, I think we're good. Whoops, add plant. There we go. The big pistola, yep. Benitez says, this is big iron, big iron. This is truly how Halo 1 was meant to be, yes. Oh, that is way more fun than it needs to be. And they go the distance. And yes, this gun is so massive that the recoil actually damages you if your shields are empty. Oh, you have made a horrible mistake. I just need to get one beat on you and you're screwed. No! Don't leave me, Banshee! Yeah, shoot at me, please. And I missed. Didn't miss with that one, though. Alright, so we got 3 healing potions still. Just in case things get dicey. Hi. Goodbye. Alright, we'll just keep doing that. Thin the horde a little bit. And that should about do it. Now, we'll smack him. Perfect. I mean, it's a shame I have to lose the really big pistol, but, you know. No other kill with... There is no overkill with upper scale pistol. Those were enemies and now are craters. Yep. Oh look, a bunch of floodies have arrived. This is a pretty decent anti-flood weapon, apparently. Alright, we'll go with the Bit Crushed, since that actually has some ammo, and because also it has a little bit more splash damage because of the Bit Crushed projectiles coming from it. By the way, you know what kind of weapon is canon in a Spanish called Fan Hunter? Somehow they made all guns twice as big, powerful. Yes, every handheld weapon. Ah, okay. Just go this way. You know what? Our bent shotgun is doing some heavy lifting. There. What's weird is the shotgun spread is actually kind of, well, the reticle is a little inaccurate to some degrees once you get closer. So, for example, right up that distance, there you go. The flood cannot resist getting pixelated. Yep. I know I hear another flood around here somewhere. Well, hi. So yeah, as a decent... Oh, yes you are.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Alright, come here, you. Oh. Okay, that didn't work according to plan. We will heal up.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Darn it. I made a horrific mistake.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
You spin me right around, baby, right around like a hurricane. Ah, shut up. Come here, you. Oh. We'll do now our little trick that we did earlier. First, Now you get to die. Alright, now we'll just delete this dude. Oh, you have made a horrific mistake. Yeah. Now can I get into this bad boy? Oh, I guess I have to go over there to do that. Okay. Oh, well. We'll see here. Okay, we do technically still have the potion. We do have a couple rounds of this left. Not that I want to particularly... I want to see if I can swap out for something. I just don't know what. Could use this plasma pistol to... Well, you'll see. Yeah, that's not really effective. Or it says, it is ironic that the only thing that still works semi-well is the gravity when it wants to. Okay. Clearly, these grunts are... Oh, there's Marines in this area.
I'm going after him, come on! The cavalry has arrived! Grenade! Oh! More of them! I see him.
There we go. Giant says, Cortana, stop spinning. I feel like I'm going to throw up. As Chief, that sounds ridiculous. Cortana says the man who went go-kart racing with Dante and Goku last week. Alright, let's use our nuke that we have brought just for this occasion. I'm going to try taking cover as soon as we deploy this. Oh God. Did I even get a single one with that nuke? No, I didn't. Not that it matters, but... Come here, little squishy one. Oh God! And you get the treatment! Except I mostly missed with that shot, but I won't miss with this one. Uh-oh. Time to get the hell out of Dodge. Hunters? Oh, you're a sitting duck there, my friend. I think I got one. Definitely got one. Alright, I think the strategy of constantly shooting their little blocks to get them to die is working. Already bagged one, we can... There's the other one. Oh, hi! You made a terrible mistake. And he's down for the count. He's down for the count, and now could have sworn there was another Banshee around here, but maybe he died horrifically or something. Oh well. Let's say we... Oh, no, that's definitely... Yes. And he is dead. We got ourselves a pew-pew laser gun. Alright, that seems like... Okay, I'm happy with the loadout here. Fat Caveman asks, what game is this? Seer to the Wind says, Halo Combat Evolved modded. Mod is called Cursed Halo. Indeed it is. Wow, these pew lasers just instant delete. I may have made a horrific mistake. Good news. D20 frag. Ooh, we got ourselves some potions. This, I think, might be an... Oh, no. I don't know what this does. Alright.
That did it. Pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Okay. I died horrifically.
Generator overloaded. One more to go.
Okay. Ow. Alright. There we go. Trying to figure out how to... Oh. Yeah, you have to hold it. Okay. So I was going to use that to delete some of these guys, but then I forgot that you had to hold it. My bad. Zoomed in his butt when he died. This level is way too long. I don't know. It's one of the flying theme levels, and I actually genuinely liked it as one of my favorites as a result.
The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have failsafes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core detonation. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final test generator we need to destroy is through there.
What difficulty are you playing on? We're doing the regular standard difficulty, I think. I'm pretty sure this is normal. It might be heroic, but I think it's normal, if I remember correctly. Oh, God. Okay, now... there is no getting through that with this. Unfortunate. Putting the guy there with the water, with the super soaker that can delete my shields, is exactly the kind of evil that I would expect from this mod. But at least it was generous enough to not swarm us with too much. Let's get out our... I think this is the occasion that calls for Throwable Warthog. It definitely is. Got him. He's down for the count. And they're down, all of them. Well, with the exception of the little minions they've got there, but that's fine. Seer says, I imagine playing this on Legendary would be nearly impossible. I don't know, maybe. But it is a lot of fun from what I've been playing. You do have a lot of weapons that are legitimately so overpowered, though, that they can Uh-oh. Oh god, he's got a triple wield. Alright. And that worked. Alright. I think we've done a... Ooh. Hi. I just need to get this guy to drop down like this. There we go. Almost had him. He's wanting to fly away. Oh. Well, I can't really do much about that, but I can. The spinning top of doom is victorious. Now, let's see if we can actually get up there with this. No. We're going to have to find another way. So it looks like we're going to have to go all the way through here, see if we can find a Banshee from over here, and then we can go back. See what we've got to play with. Blunderbuss ammo. Eh. That's 2, that's 3. Alright. Alright, I think this is where we can potentially find a Banshee. Can use that to get all the way back to where we need to be. Some clipazines have been acquired. Alright, I think my best bet is going to take one of these bad boys out. And dodge those, get in close, and hammer one of them with the blunderbuss. Oh, he accidentally killed his buddy, basically. That was convenient for me. Ah, darn it. Okay. I'll let the flood take most of the fight, and I will slip around using this. Sometimes a good flank's all that's really needed. Hi, this is your worst nightmare. Okay, I made it. But you know, it wouldn't be right to finish that fight or leave that fight unfinished. So let's go and kick their ass now. Oh, the joys of having ooh, a hunter. So I guess we're just spawning in hunters now to give me more trouble. Okay. Oh, there's even more guys that have spawned for some reason. Might as well, like I said, finish off these dudes. Yep, when all else fails, melee. And the hunters are now dead. It's just some dude shooting at me somewhere. Oh, there's an invisible elite around. There we go. I was wondering about that. Oh, out, and that is why we don't hit the fuel rod button, because it does that. And now he's down too. We can continue on our merry way. Or says, I won, but I didn't kill anyone, so everyone, so I'll be right back. Yep, pretty much. And so here the win says, sir, finishing this fight. Pretty much. Johnny says, nice shot. Kill Sephum, thank you. Oh, so, alright. Let's go ahead and... Oh, hi! Well, we bagged a couple of those guys already. And there's a group of sentinels now yeeted into the afterlife. Okay, what do we have to play with? We have this bad boy here. And I think that's all we really need. Maybe some additional ammo for the... Well, no, even the blunderbuss is... Not that it matters, because I just found more ammo for it. Oh, these are shields, too. That's another one down.
target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
And mission complete. Where it says exterminate is complete. Yep.
Captain,
No, that'll take too long.
you have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging it. Needless to say, I think we should only try to do this.
Do it.
And that should be the perfect stopping point for the stream for today. So, campaign, he's definitely dead. Oh boy. Well, you're just gonna have to wait and see on that one, aren't you?
The Covenant network is absolutely...
So, let's go ahead and like I said, call it a stream. So yeah, this has been Ace. I hope you have enjoyed watching me play some more Halo, Cursed Halo, as much as I've enjoyed playing it. And I hope to see you all again soon. Until then, take care. Ace out.